have some fun. Let's make move music together. Going to do move music with everyone. Let's make move music together. Let's make move music. It's time to have some fun. Let's make move music together. Going to do move music with everyone. Let's sing and play, laugh all day. So many things to do. One only makes melody. Dance the whole day through. Let's make move music together. Let's make move music. It's time to have some fun. Let's make move music together. Going to do move music with everyone. Let's sing.
Good morning. I've got Maggie and I've got Gerald. Look, he's come to play as well. Hi Theo. I'm very excited. I've got my laptop back, which means I can see your comments really easily. Hooray! And I can do some work as well. Yay!
It's time to have some fun.
Well done everybody. Have you had a good week? Yes? Oh, excellent. Who have we got? We've got Poppy. Hi Poppy. Do you like my headband? I'm a giraffe too, aren't I? Going to do move music with everyone. Ooh, brilliant. It's all good. Everything is working this morning. Fingers crossed it stays that way. It's very exciting when things work, isn't it? We take it for granted when they don't. Hi Maisie. Good morning Maisie. Just going to make sure I've got everybody. I have. Brilliant. So have you all had a good few days? Give me a thumbs up. Yay. Has it been okay? Has it been a bit bad? I hope it's been a thumbs up. I hope it's been a thumbs up for you. So we are going to have a story today, and I do love this story. You might know this story called Giraffes Can't Dance. It's about Gerald the giraffe. Here he is. He's going to come and say hello again. There's Gerald. Should we give him a stroke? He's got such a long neck, isn't he? They are very tall, aren't they, giraffes? So, shall we sing? Is everybody here first to get us warmed up? Shall we make sure we're in a lovely big space? Brilliant. Arms out. Shall we just check? Arms out and spin around. Yeah. Got us a space. Well done. So we're going to do some jumping and some shaking and some stamping. Are you ready? Brilliant. Here we go. Let's turn it up a little bit. Lovely. So draw that circle first. Here we go.
Is everybody here? Are we ready to start?
Yes, we're here and we're ready to start.
Is everybody here? Are we ready to start?
Yes, we're here and we're ready to start. Are you ready? Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you
Are you
ready to jump?
A jump, jump, jump.
A jumpity jump. A jump, 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 jumpity jump. A jump, jump, jump. A jumpity jump. A jump, 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 jumpity jump.
Well done, everybody. Should we go again? Are you ready?
Well, is everybody here? Are we ready to start?
Yes, we're here and we're ready to start.
Is everybody here? Are we ready to start?
Yes, we're here and we're ready to start. Are you ready? Yes. Are you ready? Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you
Are
ready
you
to
ready to
shake?
shake, shake, shake?
A shakity shake. Shake, 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 shakity shake. A shake, 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 a shakey shake, 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 shakey shake. A jump, 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 a jumpity jump, a jump, 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 jumpity jump. A jump, 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 a jumpity jump, a jump, 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 jumpity jump.
Well done, good jumping, good shaking. We got one more to do. It's stamping, well done. Here we go.
Is everybody here? Are we ready to start?
Yes, we're here and we're ready to start.
Is everybody here? Are we ready to start?
Yes, we're here and we're ready to start. Are you ready? Yes.
Are you
Are you
steady?
steady? Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready to stamp? Stamp, 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 stampity stamp. Stamp, 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 stampity stamp. Stamp, 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 stampity stamp. Stamp, 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 stampity stamp.
And shake.
Shake, shake,
Shake
a
those arms.
shakey shake.
Shake those
Shake,
legs.
shake, shake, shake,
Shake those
shakey
ears.
shake. Shake, 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 shakey shake. Shake, 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 shakey shake. A jump, 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 a jumpity jump. A jump, 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 jumpity jump. A jump, 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 a jumpity jump. A jump, 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 jumpity jump.
Yay! Well done. Give yourselves a really big clap. That was brilliant. Lovely. So I think we better make sure that we are awake. Are you awake? Shall we check? Shall we sing Wake Up, Good Morning? Gonna listen out for those birds. Can you do a bird? Well done. Cheep, cheep, cheep. And we're gonna stretch our arms up in the air and rub our eyes and ruffle our hair and have a big yawn. Are you ready, everybody? Brilliant. Here we go. Can you hear them? Cock-a-doodle-doo. Are you ready to clap? Here we go. Wake up, good morning. Wake up, good morning.
Another day's here.
Another day is here.
Wake up, good morning.
Wake up, good morning.
Another day's here.
Another day is here. And we're gonna
Stretch your arms up in the air.
Stretch your arms up in the air.
Rub your eyes and ruffle your hair.
Rub your eyes and ruffle your hair.
Start this brand new day with a big yawn.
Big yawn, everyone. Wake up, good
morning.
Wake up, good morning.
Another day's here.
Another day is here.
Wake up, good morning.
Wake up, good morning.
Another day's here.
Another day is here.
Stretch your arms up in the air.
Well done.
Rub your eyes and ruffle your hair. Start this brand new day with a big yawn. Wake up, good morning.
Good morning.
Another day is here.
Another day is here.
Wake up, good morning.
Good morning.
Another day is here.
Another day is here. Yeah, well done, everybody. I think we're all awake. Brilliant. So, shall we have our story? Here it is. Look, giraffes can't dance. I wonder if they can. Shall we find out? Get yourselves comfortable. We're going to have the whole story all at once today. Oh, look at them. They're dancing, aren't they? They're warthogs. Could be, couldn't they? Now, Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, can you see? But his knees were awfully bandy and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees. There he is. But when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Oh dear, can you see he's fallen over there? You see a cloud of dust. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. And you see all those animals all dancing, having a lovely time, aren't they? And here's Gerald, he looks a bit sad, doesn't he? The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango, which was elegant and bold. There, you see them all dancing. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. There they are, all those animals dancing. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked towards the floor, but the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. Hey, look at clumsy Gerald, the animals all laughed. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, don't be daft. There they are, they're all laughing at him. It's not very kind, is it? Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot. So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. Oh dear, can you see him up there? They're still laughing, dearie me. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up to the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, coughed a cricket who'd seen Gerald earlier on, but sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Can you see the cricket? There he is, look, on there. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. There he's got his eyes shut, isn't he? He's listening to all the sounds in the jungle. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying and his tail was swishing round. Wow, look, can you see what's he doing? Is he dancing? Should we find out? He threw his arms out sideways and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Goodness me! Can you see he's dancing up in the air, isn't he? Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I'm dancing, yes, I'm dancing. I am dancing, Gerald cried. Look at his smiley face. Then one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream! Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen!" Wow, look at him move. They're all watching now, aren't they? How is it you can dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twizzled round and finished with a bow. There, they're all very impressed, aren't they? Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. We all can dance, he said, when we find music that we love. Can you see? Wow, so giraffes can dance. They just needed the right music to find find the right music, to find the right groove. What a lovely, lovely story. Did you like that? Brilliant. So, the first song we're going to do today is called The Giant and the Hill. Now, we don't do this one very often, but I really like it. And I thought, because giants are really tall, aren't they? And so are giraffes, because they have such long legs and such a long neck, don't they? So they're very tall, and so are giants. So I thought we could make ourselves really tall in this song. How can we make ourselves tall? We can go on our tippy toes and stretch up really, really high. Shall we give it a go? See if we can make ourselves really tall, like giants and like Gerald the giraffe. Are you ready? Well done. It's a nice, gentle song, this one. Shall I have Gerald on again?
I feel taller than the world when I stand on a
Can you stand up really high?
I feel
well
taller than the world,
Gerald?
and that is true until a friendly giant passes by,
Giant.
reaching up
Can you
to
reach
touch
up
the
high?
sky. I feel taller than the world when I stand on a hill.
Have you ever been up to the top of a big hill? Maybe on Sisbury Ring? Well done.
I feel like a little ball when I
Can you
roll
roll up
down
like a
a
ball?
hill.
Like this.
I feel like a little ball, and that is true
Can you
until
roll?
a
Well done.
friendly giant comes
A
along,
giant.
picks me up and sings this song. I feel like a little ball when I roll down a
Can you go like a ball again? Oh, well done. You like this one, Gerald?
I feel taller than the world when I
stand up really
stand
tall.
on a hill.
Tippy toes.
I feel taller than the world, and that is true until
Well
a
done.
friendly giant passes by, reaching up to
Reach
touch
up
the
high.
sky. I feel taller than the world when I stand on a hill.
You were so tall. Well done. Gerald's very impressed, aren't you? You are. Well done. That's a nice one, isn't it? We don't do that one often enough. Now, in the story, the animals were all dancing at the jungle dance, weren't they? So shall we have a dance as well? Shall we do the oogie boogie? Now, you might have a pom-pom. You might have a scarf or a tea towel. You might have some instruments or something that you can dance and shake with. So we are going to do the oogie boogie, like all the animals. You can do whatever style of dancing you like. They were doing all sorts of dances, weren't they? So you can do whatever you like. You're going to strut your stuff. Well done. Do the oogie boogie. Do the oogie boogie with me. Do the oogie boogie. Do the oogie boogie with me. Do the oogie boogie. Do the oogie boogie with me. Do the oogie boogie. Do the oogie boogie with me. Wiggle your hips and stamp your feet. Wave your arms in the air. Get all groovy with the swinging feet. Dance like you just don't care. So do the oogie boogie. Do the oogie boogie with me. Do the oogie boogie. Do the oogie boogie with me. Well done. Nice dancing. Well done, everybody. Sway to the left and to the right. Shimmy down to the floor. Turn around and shake your stuff. Do the oogie boogie some more. Oh, do the oogie boogie. Do the oogie boogie with me. Do the oogie boogie. Do the oogie boogie with me. Do the oogie boogie. Do the oogie boogie with me. Do the oogie boogie. Do the oogie boogie with me. indeed. Now, all those animals, when they saw Gerald, they laughed at him. Now, you can't dance. They laughed at him because they thought that he looked silly, didn't they? It wasn't very kind, was it? But they thought he looked silly when he danced. So, we're going to make ourselves look silly this morning because I think it's fun to be silly, actually. So I'm going to change my headbands to my red boppers and we're going to sing. You guessed it, well done. We're going to sing the silly song and we're going to do some silly things in this song. Are you ready? You're going to get your grown-ups to join in too. That would be really, really good. Well done. So the silly song. Are you ready? Going to get stuck up the wongle tree. It's time to sing a silly song, isn't it? Are you ready?
It's time to sing a silly song. Inky, binky, bankle, bong. Woo-dee-oo-dee, fiddly-dee. I got stuck up a womble tree. It's time to sing a silly song. Inky, binky, bankle, bong. Woo-dee-oo-dee, fiddly-dee. I got stuck up a womble tree.
It's a silly song, isn't it? Are you ready?
Holding your nose.
Holding your nose. Are you ready? It's time to sing a silly song. Inky, binky, bankle, bong. Woo-dee-oo-dee, fiddly-dee. I got stuck up a wongle tree. Did you sound funny too?
Try singing it with your tongue out.
With your tongue out. That was funny, it's like we've gone under the water. Like the Queen. It's time to sing a silly song. Inky, binky, bankle, bong. Woo-dee-oo-dee, fiddly-dee. I got stuck up a wongle tree.
Do it with all the wrong notes.
All the wrong notes. It's time to sing a silly song. Inky, binky, bankle, bong. Woo-dee-oo-dee, fiddly-dee. I got stuck up a wongle tree.
You can make up your own silly ideas.
Oh, what are you going to do?
That was just a silly song.
Inky, binky, bankle, bong. Woo-dee-oo-dee, fiddly-dee. Please come down out the wongle tree. Ha-ha! Oh, I do like this silly song. I do like this silly song. It is a very silly song and it makes absolutely no sense, which is why I love it. Brilliant. Shall I put my giraffe ears back on? Are you ready? Now, Gerald was he happy when he left the jungle dance when they were all laughing at him? He wasn't, was he? He was very sad. So I think we are going to do the song called Feelings because, do you know, there are lots of feelings even in that story. He was sad, wasn't he? And he was happy when he knew that he could dance. And sometimes you might feel a bit grumpy. Jessica was very grumpy yesterday. Very, very grumpy. And you might feel tired, which might make you feel a bit sad as well. So there are lots and different feelings. You might feel worried, you might feel excited, you might feel angry. There are so many feelings that could happen all in just one day. They do in our house sometimes, they really do. So we're going to sing the song Feelings and we're going to do the feelings of happy and we're going to be a bit funny as well and we're going to be sad. So can I have your best happy face, a big smile, grown-ups too, you ready, steady? Yay, that was brilliant. What lovely smiles. Now, what about your best funny face? You're going to pull me a really funny face. You might stick your tongue out. You're allowed to do that this morning. You might do all sorts of funny things. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah, you are very funny, everybody. Now, we're going to be a sad face. Can you make a sad face? You ready? 1, 2, 3. Turn your lips down. Oh, well done. You looked very sad. Now, should we be happy first? We're going to do some clapping as well in this song. So, should we see if we can do all of those faces in this song? Here we go. You ready? I'm feeling very happy. Smile.
Feeling very
Yeah. I'm feeling very happy today.
feel a little funny. I feel a little funny. I feel a little funny today.
Did you see that?
If I pull a silly face, it brightens up the place. I feel a little funny today.
I'm quite funny a lot of the time, aren't I? Are you ready? We're going to feel a little bit sad.
I'm feeling rather sad. I'm feeling rather sad. I'm feeling rather sad today. If I make a frown, I get everybody down. I'm feeling rather sad today.
Shall we be happy again? Are you ready? Big smiles, big claps. Here we go. I'm feeling very happy. I'm feeling very happy. I'm feeling very happy today. And if I make a smile, I'll be happy for a while. I'm feeling very happy today. Yeah, that was brilliant. Well done. I like the smiles and the funny faces best. That's brilliant. So, when Gerald went off all sad, can you remember who he met? He did. He met a little tiny cricket who said he had to listen to see what he could hear, some different kind of music. Now, can you remember what instruments that cricket played? It was a violin, and shall I show you? I think I know. It wasn't a big violin, because crickets are only teeny tiny, aren't they? Do you know what his violin was made out of? Should we have a look? There, can you see? I think it's made out of a peanut shell. That's very clever, isn't it? Clever little violin. So I thought we could get some instruments out now. Of course, there are lots of different instruments, aren't there? And Jessica plays the violin. She's getting really good now. I play the guitar sometimes. My husband Paul, he plays the piano, and he plays the flute, and he plays the saxophone. Not that he's done these things for a very long time, but he does. You might have some instruments in your house. I've got a bucket full of instruments here. So we're going to sing I Play the Guitar. And we can do some actions for this. And this is a guitar, isn't it? I play the guitar, and we're going to play the drums. So you might have a drum. I've got a little ocean drum here. You might have a saucepan. If not, you can use your legs. So you can go boom, 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 boom. And we're going to play the bass guitar, which is a bit like a normal guitar, really, but it's got only 4 strings instead of 6, and it's a very low sound. It goes boom, dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 like that. And we're going to play the piano. We can use our fingers. Now you can join in with the actions of this, or you can just play your own instruments that you might have. I'd love to hear your instruments too. So are you ready? We're going to play the guitar. We're going to be in a band today. Are you ready? Here we go. This is a guitar. Stand there. Are you ready? Strum, strum, strum. I play the guitar, strum, 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 strum. I play the guitar like this. I play the guitar, strum, 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 strum. I play the guitar like this. Strum, 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 strum. I play the guitar like this. Strum, 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 strum. I play the guitar like this. We know the instruments in a band. Hear us play across the land. We know the instruments in a band. We can play all day. Very nice. I play the drum, bum, 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 bum. I play the drum like this. I play the drum, bum, 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 bum. I play the drum like this. Lovely. Bum, 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 bum,
bass like this.
Well done.
I play the bass, dum 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 dum. I'm in a band.
Hello.
Heroes play across the land. We know the instruments in a band.
We're still playing the bass here.
All day. I
Oh, you're
play
going to
the
play the
piano.
piano.
I play the piano like this. I play the piano. I play the piano like this. I play the piano like this. I play the piano like this. We know the instruments in a band. Heroes play across the land. We know the instruments in a band. We can play all day.
Well done. You're still playing your instruments. Well done. Very nice. Did I disappear for a moment then? I don't know what happened then. I disappeared. It all went black my end. But I'm back. Like magic. Not quite sure what happened then. Let's hope it doesn't happen again. So, are you ready? Because when Gerald heard the cricket play the violin and he'd seen the moon and he'd listened to what the cricket had said, what happened? He did. He started to dance in his own marvellous way. So we're going to do another dancing song. Now we're going to do another couple of dancing songs and I'm going to get my ribbons out because we're going to do the Wiggle song. And also we're going to do Doris Duck's disco. So we're going to keep dancing. Should I turn my disco lights on actually? Because I'll probably forget to do it during that song. So, oh, there we go. So we can have a proper disco and a dance. So you can keep playing your instruments, you can dance, you can do whatever you like, because that's what Gerald did. He did whatever he felt, and it was amazing. So you can do that too. Are you ready? We're going to do the Wiggle song and Doris Duck's disco. Well done.
Let's do the wiggle song, wiggle song, wiggle song. Let's do the wiggle song all day long. Let's do the wiggle song, wiggle song, wiggle song. Let's do the wiggle song all day long. Wiggle your arms, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your ears and nose. Wiggle your hips, wiggle your legs, wiggle your feet and toes. Let's do the wiggle song, wiggle song, wiggle song. Let's do the wiggle song all day long. Let's do the wiggle song, wiggle song, wiggle song. Let's do the wiggle song all day long. Woo!
I think Gerald wants to dance as well. You're going to hold some wiggle ribbons. Yay!
Let's do the wiggle song, wiggle song, wiggle song. Let's do the wiggle song all day long. Let's do the wiggle song, wiggle song, wiggle song. Let's do the wiggle song all day long. Wiggle your arms, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your ears and nose. Wiggle your hips, wiggle your legs, wiggle your feet and toes. Come on, let's do the wiggle song, wiggle song, wiggle song. Let's do the wiggle song all day long. Let's do the wiggle song, wiggle song, wiggle song. Let's do the wiggle song all day long. Woo!
I think Gerald's enjoying a bit of a boogie. Well done, good dancing. Should I play some instruments too? Here we go. What have we got? Got my drum. What have you got there? Here we go. Lock and fill. Are you ready? I do love a boogie. I do love a boogie. So that's brilliant. Gerald learned how to dance and all the animals watched in amazement as he leapt around and twirled and did his amazing thing. And you know, we shouldn't be worried. We should just dance how we feel like it. Dance like no one's watching. That's amazing. So we are going to do some bubbles now. If your grown-ups have got some bubbles, they can blow them for you now. If not, you can just watch my bubbles. Are you ready? Shall we find the bubbles song? Here we go. Here they come. I think Gerald would like to pop some bubbles to you. Here we go. Oh, he's going to do it with his mouth. Oh.
Bubbles are fun. Bubbles are fun. Bubbles are fun for everyone. Bubbles are fun. Bubbles are fun. Bubbles are fun for everyone. Blow them in the air.
Oh, you got one.
Everywhere.
Oh.
Blow them in the air. Watch them pop or fly away. Bubbles are fun. Bubbles are fun. Bubbles are fun for everyone. Bubbles are fun. Bubbles are fun. Bubbles are fun for everyone.
He's enjoying these, isn't he? Pop, pop. Should we get some with his ears? You do it with your ears? That's quite hard. That's hard. You can clap the bubbles, can't you, with your
Blow them
hands?
in the air.
You blow them?
Blow them everywhere. Blow them in the
You've got your bubble
air.
machine today, Matt.
Watch them pop or
Well
fly
done.
away. Bubbles are fun. Bubbles are fun. Bubbles are fun for everyone. Bubbles are fun. Bubbles are fun. Bubbles are fun for everyone. Bubbles are fun. Bubbles are fun. Bubbles are fun for everyone. Bubbles are fun. Bubbles are fun. Bubbles are fun for everyone.
Oh, well done. Let's turn those bubbles off. Whee! Oh, they're everywhere. Brilliant. Now, shall we sing Mind How You Go Goodbye? Because this, today, fingers crossed, everybody. Cross your fingers for me. Today, this session is the last one we're going to do like this. Because, fingers crossed, and hoping that after the Easter holidays, we're going to be able to have sessions back in the hall and see each other again. Isn't that going to be brilliant? So fingers crossed. If it doesn't work out, we'll be back like this. But we're going to hopefully be face to face again. I have, however, I'm going to do a special Easter special on Easter Saturday with Jessica, hopefully. She's going to join in with me. So that will be on the main Facebook page, but I'll pop a poster up about that. So that you know what time that's going to be. I think I've said in my head 10 o'clock in the morning. So we're going to do that, so we'll have sorts of Easter fun on that on our main page. But this hopefully is the last time we'll do this in this group. Fingers crossed. But it's been brilliant, and thank you so much for joining in at home. It's been lovely to know you've been having such a good time at home. Definitely. So shall we sing Mind How You Go Goodbye? Brilliant. Should we see what we did today? Can you remember? Here we go.
Mind how you go goodbye. Mind how you go goodbye. It was nice to see you here today. Mind how you go goodbye.
Well done, good waving. Lovely.
Mind how you go goodbye. Mind how you go goodbye. It was nice to see you here today. Mind how you go goodbye. Think of all the things we did today.
We did the giants in the hill, we stood on our tippy toes.
Think of all the games there were to play.
And we did the oogie boogie, didn't we?
Mind how you go goodbye. Mind how you go goodbye. It was nice to see you here today. Mind how you go goodbye.
Well done. We're going to have a
It's nice to see you here today. Mind how you go goodbye. Mind how you go goodbye. Mind how you go goodbye. Mind how you go goodbye.
Shall we get Maggie again? Here she is. So we'll see you all on Easter Saturday with the next time we do this. Are you ready?
We've had a lovely time with Maggie Moo. We've had games and singing too. It's been a lot of fun for me and you. We'll see you all next week. The rest of the day has just begun. It's time to say goodbye to everyone. We hope you come back for more musical fun. We'll see you all next week. Bye.
Have a little Maggie.
We've had a lovely time with Maggie Moo. We've had games and singing too. It's been a lot of fun for me and you. We'll see you all next week. The rest of the day has just begun. It's time to wave goodbye to everyone. We hope you come again for more musical fun. We'll see you all next week. We'll see you all next week. We'll see you all next week. Moo.
Well done, everybody. I hope you have a super weekend. I think it's going to be all right. I don't think it's going to rain, so you can get outside in the sunshine. And thank you again for being such superstars and joining in at home with me. You made my Wednesdays and my Fridays very special. Now, mummies and grown-ups, I'll be putting a post up later on with the timetable for the sessions when we start back. And I'm going to give everybody who's been in the movers group priority to book their sessions for the first week back, so you'll get a space for the first week back. So as you've been brilliant and joining in this group, and I'll get in contact with people who have been in it from January. So thank you very much again, and I'll pop a post on a bit later, maybe over the weekend or next week, I don't know, at some point I'll pop a post on and you can comment on there or pop me a message to which one you'd like to come to. So enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you on Easter Saturday on my main page, and I'll pop that session when it's done onto YouTube as well, so you can watch it again on there. So have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you all again very